Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. We're gonna highlight some of the historic low Steam game deals, historic low price Steam game deals. I seem to always botch the intro of these historic low videos. We'll be highlighting some of those, and we'll be going over some super cheap deals at the end of this video as well. Keep in mind that you're not gonna see a ton of historic lows right now because there's gonna be a ton come next week when the Steam summer sale kicks off. So these prices are not going to get beaten out by the summer sale. I imagine all of these will just get carried over into the summer sale, but we'll see. Crazy things have happened, and it could be that these deals end and then the discounts during the summer sale are not as big. I've seen that in the past, but we don't have any major historic lows, but still stuff that I think is worth covering. So with that being said, let's get right into it, and let's kick things off with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. 20% off for $48. The gold edition is 20% off for $64, and the game is going to be getting its DLC content coming out. And I liked KCD 2. I definitely did not like it as much as everybody else. As far as the people that got super into KCD 2 view this game as a Game of the Year contender, and I wasn't that high on it. But I do recommend it to people that love that historical theme and the setting of the game. But you gotta know what you're getting yourself into. I think a lot of people checked out KCD 2 without playing the first game, so they were unfamiliar with the combat in KCD. And the combat is something that I really do imagine is going to turn a lot of people off from even enjoying a lot of the great aspects of the game. And I don't really talk to that many people that love this game and are like, yeah, the combat was awesome. Maybe those people are out there, but generally it's just like, whatever. The combat is serviceable, or in a lot of cases I've seen people get turned off from the combat. Like, I've told this story before, but I have a buddy of mine that jumped into this game and was really enjoying it initially, and then he got into the combat, the first combat section of this game, and he starts playing it, and he gives me the most blank stare ever, being like, what is this? Then he immediately tabbed out of the game, closed the window, and uninstalled the game. Like, it was that bad to him. Now, that is an extreme scenario that I don't think most people are gonna go through. That was a little bit of an unhinged, response to just, like, the opening combat section, and a lot of people do think it's fine. The strength of this game is the setting, is the exploration, is the freedom. The level of freedom in this game and how to tackle different situations, it's legitimately incredible, I think, and the story's great. I liked a lot of aspects of the game, but it's that combat that I'm not crazy about it, and I had to kind of fight through it, and I wasn't. But I still did appreciate all of the quality aspects of this game. Great voice acting as well. Really good in a lot of regards. $48 for all the content that you're gonna get as well. Pretty good pickup, and great PC version as well, so credit to them on that. Next up, we have another recent release, The Midnight Walk, which has an overwhelmingly positive reception on Steam. 944 reviews, 95% positive, 80 on Metacritic, and it is an atmospheric horror game done by Moonhood and Fast Travel Games. Follow the Midnight Walk in a dark adventure from the minds behind Lost in Random. Befriend a lost lantern creature and light your way through a world of wonder and terror. Outsmart monsters and marvel at details in landscape, handcrafted with real clay and animated in a stop-motion style. The art style is really cool, and the game can be played in standard mode or VR mode, so keep that in mind. So there you go with that. 20% off for $32. Eternal Hope, 80% off for $2.39. A puzzle platformer game that follows the story of Tibby, a boy who must embark on a journey of love and hope to find his beloved's soul. 297 reviews and a very positive reception on this. I like the art style to it for sure, but yeah, $2.39 on that. Next up, we have a game that I really enjoyed, Haven. 60% off for $9.99. Now, this is an RPG that ideally you would want to play with a significant other, but you could play it solo, but this game was definitely designed with co-op in mind, and it's very well done in that regard. I love the art style, and done by the game makers who also did Fury, and it seems like they have a really good, a track record for just having these really unique art styles, and I really dug that in Haven as well. $9.99 is a good price for it. Not great. Ideally, I would say, under that $7.99 price point would be ideal, but underrated game here for sure. I do think this game was a super underrated title, so check that out. But also, it is fairly easy, and they do have a note on this. First and foremost, the solo game co-op is totally optional. Enjoy it solo as well, and you can enjoy it solo. It's just, I do think this is a great game if you want to get like a significant other that's not super into video games into playing a game, because it's simple enough and they're gonna get into the story, so I think from that standpoint, it's worthwhile. $9.99 for that. And now we are going to go into some super cheap game deals that are just under $3. So let's just go through these quickly. We have Captain Forever Trilogy. Millions of players worldwide have flown, built, and fought their way through Captain Forever. The CF Trilogy brings Captains Forever, Successor, and Imposter to Steam with beautiful new render, new modules, and a reimagined world written by acclaimed novelist Cassandra Crew. 124 reviews, 87% positive. You got the shoot 'em up gameplay here as well, so check that out for $2.79. We got Black Gunner Wukong. Yes, it is $2.24, 55% off. Very positive reception on this one. 375 reviews, 98% positive. Wukong Survivors is a TPS rogue game where players control Sun Wukong and his friends, sweeping through all visible enemies and rescuing their captured master. Yes, certainly not Black Myth Wukong, but Black Gunner Wukong is a roguelite that's available for $2.24, so this is just, like, insanity. I thought it was humorous, so I would give that a mention. Postal 2, 90% off for 99 cents. We did hear about Postal Redux that is coming out as well, so that's pretty interesting, and that'll be happening. The Kickstarter will be kicking off this summer. Living a week in the life of the Postal Dude, a hapless everyman just trying to check off some chores, buying milk, returning an overdue library book, getting Gary Coleman's autograph. What could possibly go wrong? One of the more iconic PC games, overwhelmingly positive reception, 99,000 reviews, 96% positive, and that is available for just 99 cents. Speaking of Postal, Postal Redux is 88% off for $1.07, a high-definition remake of the classic dark and surreal twin-stick isometric shooter. Take control of the Postal Dude as he fights to survive in a world gone mad with violence. Another game that was well received, 5,500 reviews, 92% positive, and just $1.07 on that. Next up, we got Bean Battles, 51% off for 49 cents, a unique take on the popular genre of battle royales, multiple fast-paced rounds that rewards kills just as much as being the last alive. Team up, take revenge, and be the last bean standing. Very positive reception, and it's 49 cents, so, you know, typical price is $1, but 94% positive, so it's just shy of overwhelmingly positive, but you can check that out. You got SteamWorld Dig for 89 cents, an awesome deal for a really solid Metroidvania. Not as good as its follow-up title, SteamWorld Dig 2, but hey, that's what you want out of a sequel. You want it to improve upon the original. An action-adventure puzzler with strong Metroidvanian influences set in the SteamWorld universe. You'll need to dig deep into the earth, gather resources to upgrade your tools and abilities, take on enemies, solve challenging puzzles, and uncover the secrets to save a dying town. 94% positive on this as well, just shy of that overwhelmingly positive threshold, which, yeah, and the recent reviews are 98% positive, so a couple more reviews and it might hit that overwhelmingly positive threshold. Next up, we got KUNKUN League, roguelite plus Russian roulette, but using a more powerful cannon, survive and take all the prizes, 70% off for 89 cents. Game is absolute chaos by the looks of it. 112 reviews, and again, 99% positive. And then, Ultimate Fishing Simulator is down to $1.99. Bored of waiting for a bite? Would you like to catch some fish? You're lucky in Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Fish bite like crazy, spinning, float fishing, ground fishing, and more comprehensive fishing simulator that allows various techniques in different places around the world. 7,009 reviews, 89% positive, and recent reviews have it at 96% positive, and that's just $1.99. And these are all matching their game's historical lows in the past, so keep that in mind. But that is going to do it for me. Again, I know not a lot of great new historical lows as far as, you know, KCD2 is still $48, which is pricey. And Midnight Walk, 20% off, $32. They're recent releases, so you can't expect them in the bargain bin yet, but still some good deals all around. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.